Hello everybody.
Hello there. Hello everybody.
This is
Hello everybody.
I'm going to start some
Oh, hello
videos.
everybody. Hello there.
I'm going to start a series of videos in English, okay? Because I think it will be great for my channel to talk in both languages, and I'm here today to start uh, uh, this new episode in my life, uh, because I don't want to be in silence anymore, and the silence doesn't make anything for my health at all. So I'm going to start from the beginning. I'm a victim of the male violence and the toxic, from the male toxicity, and I'm a victim, another victim of the violence. But things in the last year were very hard for me. I was looking for a job for many years after the pandemic. My husband have died, and I am a survivor. And I tell him today that I am a survivor of the end of the world. And it's like that I see my life, and all the things that are around me. I will start to talk, and would appreciate if you enjoy to come with me and subscribe to my channel for us to have this talk. So today I'm starting English. I have already make a short video telling a part of it, explaining a part of why the motives, why I'm here and making these videos. Okay, I'm not a teacher, I'm not a professor, I'm not a coach, and not at all. Not about it's not about it. I'm only recording my life because of the last facts of the last years, and I'm very worried about my safety and about my health, and how I'm going to do uh, here and further, now and further. But these videos are helping me. If you want to come here to talk, you will be very welcome, because and another thing, I'm not writing any kind of script, so it's only a talk, me with myself and with anybody that wants to have everybody that wants to enjoy me with in this step of my life. Uh, well, my name is Fabiana. I'm Fabiana. I have 47 years. I'm 47 years old now. Um, what can I say? I'm a writer. I'm a web developer. I'm a software developer. Also, I was in transition of my career in the last year. I was making that transition, but uh, because of it, I start to work like a delivery woman, and I start working iFood in October, last October, yeah, and I was very happy. I am very happy, but things changed because I was crashed by a car in the in November, almost a month or two later from the start. And I was hit with some. It was serious. It's from my back, from my behind my back. I'm sorry about my English. I'm not. Uh, I don't used to do that in English. Also, I don't used to do that in Portuguese because it's difficult for me. And I was telling a guy that was here tonight, yesterday, and he asked what happened. I was telling him that I am a delivery woman. I was making a delivery with my bike, and I was crashed by behind my back, and I didn't saw anything, and the driver he runs away and didn't help me at all at the time, and I have to wait other people passing through that helped me, and we called to the SAMU. Here is the emergency number that we use to call for help in that situation. It's like 911, but not too much. It's a little bit different, okay? It's a 911 from the I forgot the word. No problem. I think you understand me. And they grab me and get me through the hospital at the time. I'm telling that because like I do not have the name of the person who did this to me. Nothing happens. Nobody asked me what happened, and nothing was accurate at the time, and even now I don't know anything about what happened with me. Yes, I know one thing. I know that it's. I know the. I know that I could not work. Only now, only this year, I have restarted from work because the accident was in November, and in December, only in December, that I could be able to rebuild my arm, because here in Brazil we have to wait for the health system to work, and it's like that. And believe me, it was very fast, and I am very happy because of it, because we know that the difficulty here in Brazil that we have, but it's everything paid from the government. We don't have to spend any money when that happens. Okay, our health system are perfect, perfect between quotes, but it works a lot because it helps everybody, because health here is too expensive, like in any place of every place in the world. The health is very expensive, and so the SUS, SUS, that we write, and it's our chance to have a good life, a good health system that help us in that times. I don't know if we didn't have the SUS, what have I done, because I don't have any money to make a surgery like that. It would be very expensive. I probably wouldn't make it alone. But we have this kind of system, and it works, And 1 month after my accident, I was able to make the surgery. It was a difficult surgery. I had to rebuild the arm. The doctors had to rebuild my shoulder, and you can see the scar here. Uh, I think it's beautiful. It's a beautiful scar, yes. And now, and it was 1 month later, and then I was, and now I'm rehabilitating myself with therapy. I think it's physiotherapy in English also, I don't know. Yes, when you make the exercise with the therapists for being rehab. I don't know how to say that in English, but I think you understand me. Okay, I'm sorry because I'm not doing any kind of scripts. I'm not writing. I think it's better for now to be natural here. I think it's aggregate some value, uh, and I don't want to look like the things look artificial. I didn't want that. Because of it, I'm talking to you like I was talking with my family at home, and so that's it. I will not make a big live today in English because I want to start telling my story here, and I want you to know that I am a victim of the violence, and I am this space that I am creating is also to talk about it, the violence against us, against all the women, against the LGBT community, and all people that are suffering from this failed system. I do not believe in, in I do not believe that we are going to have a better future, not with that present. And I think I can start that talk. I think I'm doing something because I start to make these videos about my life only now with 47 years. Okay, I don't have a vlog or these kind of things about my life in personal. I'm a writer, but I write about many subjects, not that specifically, but I felt that necessity after that. So now I'm going to make these videos and let them hear. If someone wants to talk, I'm also here to listen to. Okay, so we can. I'm going to start that, and will not be ashamed again, and they will not force me to the silence, to be silenced. And what else I can say to you? I'm thinking, okay, I'm sorry about it, but like I said, I will not write scripts for now because I want to make this in a natural way. And yeah, I'm a woman, a Brazilian woman, with a normal life. I started the delivery work job last year, in the end of the last year. Uh, I and I was crashed by the car in December, No, I start in October. I scratched in November, and I make my surgery in December. Yes, it was a little. Was a little space of time, a small space of time that all the things happened. But believe it looks like it was 10 years passing through me in that few months. It was very hard to to pass through. But I'm here, strong again. I'm working a lot and studying a lot because I like a lot to study, and I try to make my time between these things I'm bringing here. Yes, I think that's. I don't know if that's enough for now. I am trying to remember something that could be important for today, to registrate here with you in English, okay? Remembering that I will keep my lives in Portuguese also, yes, in different times. When I make the lives in English, I will be putting the title in English, okay? In Portuguese, I will do the same in Portuguese, but it's all just to you to know. I'm not bringing any kind of theme, any kind of subject for now. I'm starting English only. I will talk about my life to not be too much confused. But I have a lot to talk to you in English also because there's a lot in Portuguese. If I would translate everything, it would be too much. So I will do these videos time after time, just to tell my story and how I'm here today fighting against the violence, this violence, and like I said, I am a victim of the violence. I have suffered a lot of violence episodes in my life. It was hard. One of them, a man that I had a relationship, he broke my leg. He broke my leg, and another relationship, he broke my nose, and it was the two times that I suffered more violence. But between these women that were in this kind of relation knows what I'm talking about. That it was not only the biggest episodes that we suffer that make our lives a hell, looks like hell. It's not only that, it's everything that run for it at the time, and during the time and after. It's a chain of violence, and I never came public to say that words. I never felt necessity, but last year, after that, I think I don't wanna be in silence anymore, because this is the out of the limits. They are hitting me. They beat me. They broke my leg. They broke my nose. They broke my life. They broke my life in college. They broke my life, my financial life. They broke my husband is dead. He knew everything about it. He knew it, that He supported me. He was a very nice guy. He didn't do anything like that with me. Okay, just to be very transparent here. My husband was a very good man. He was helping me to pass through this because even that the fact was many years ago, things didn't stop uh, to to things didn't stop. The violence didn't stop. It was an indirect violence, and also against him, against my husband. He was a victim too. But it's another day. I would tell this part of the story. Today I'm talking about what happened before my marriage, and it was two relationships that I had that was this kind of way with a lot of violence, and what can I say much. It was that. So I told you about my husband. My daughter was also a victim, and while I was with my husband, we despite we live some violence episodes also, not in that with that not like that that happened to me, but also important. Espera só um minuto que eu tô. We have to considerate what happened during my marriage with him, because things were much calm, and I keep my silence because I didn't felt the necessity to talk about it, because he was helping me. I had my family, my daughter, so I thought things would going to be okay. It's coming to be everything okay. I was not worried about it. Yes, and even after he died, I thought this was that everything was have ended, but it was not what happened. I saw that when this happened to me in the last year. So because of it, I'm going to talk. Yes, I'm going to talk a lot, and I'm going to tell everything that happened. I don't know if it's be intelligible. This life is being understandable, but I will try hard to make it to be understandable. And so I ask you to join my chat and subscribe to my channel for us to talk a lot more. And I'm sorry for being so like that, because so natural. I, but I think it's better that way. When I pretend to be here more times and to talk in English. Yes, to talk in English. I know that my English is not better English in the world. I don't give a fuck, and I'm going to stay here and have that talk, because I regret of not do that in the past. I think that if I had done that before, things would not get to that point. And it's a turning point in my life. It's been a turning point. This is the turning point. This will not happen again. This will not happen again. Will not. And I wanna talk about it. I have, it's a right. I have this right, and I have the conscience that the silence will not help me anymore. So, if you wanna help, you can subscribe on my channel, to my channel on YouTube, and join in that fight against us. I think I'll stay here. I think that's enough for today. Okay, I am coming here later, but I think it will be in Portuguese because it's difficult for me in English. Okay, it's difficult in Portuguese also, but yes, it's hard. I didn't thought that it would be so hard. Here, my name is Fabiana. I'm a writer. I'm a cyclist. I'm a lot of things. But first of all, I'm a woman. I'm a mother, and I love myself. I love too much myself to be condemned to the silence. I love myself. I love my life. I love my work. I love my work. I wanna tell you to join me in Substack. Okay, I have a blog on Substack. I will put it here on my. I will put the link here on the chat on YouTube. You can come here and click. It's in Portuguese. My book is in Portuguese. Okay, but I'm sorry. That's cool. Yes, I'm here. Okay, Fabiana RSFFF. Fabiana RSFF .substack.com, and you can find me there. You will find my book there in there. I'm not writing all the weeks like I used to do before the accident. Okay, I am writing one time per month, time per month, like that. I'm not doing that because I'm sorry about this noise. It's happening to me a lot of years. It's not only today, okay? That kind of noise, that kind of things in my life, they are doing that all the times I want to talk. All the times I start a book. All the times I want to stay with my daughter at home. They were doing that. It was a pretty violent environment that I was with my husband and my daughter. We were threatened inside a police station. We were trapped inside the police station in Rio de Janeiro, and a lot of things that happened. A lot of violence that we were victim that continue to happen now. Yes, I'm pretty ashamed of my country. I think that our president Lula is working hard, but here things are very difficult. We have the far right wing is extremely violent. they are they are attacking many. They are attacking the society, everything that we are building. They are attacking. They are trying to sabotage a lot of things that work in here, like SUS. They try to sabotage SUS, our health system. They try to do that a lot of times. And today we had this problem in INSS that was a big fraud, and all things that are in the way that we are discovering that the far right wing was one of the responsibles of this big fraud. Yes, I cannot talk about all the things that I want to talk, because I'm being part of this shit system. I am inside it, not because I want it, because they don't let us to go. They was around me, my husband and my daughter, for many years. We were victim from the human trafficking in Brazil. Okay, the human trafficking in Brazil that have how do we say in English, when the crime is all through the states of the Rio de Janeiro, yeah, and involves many people from the right, of the far right wing. We know that here. A lot of them are being exposed, but nothing happens with that people because they are white and they have a lot of money. But we know that women are be keeping locked inside apartments, inside houses, to do what everything you can imagine, okay? And they are under this failed system. We know that a lot of women and children are trying to escape, but they cannot escape from that. We are not able to do that. There are many men. There are a lot of people. There are also women working with them. They keep a gun pointed through our head in Barra da Tijuca. They keep doing that. While we are passing through the beach, they keep pointing that gun and we cannot talk, because when we talk, a clown like that are doing this. I'm changing from my this house. I'm not anymore. I'm not. I'm very sad. I'm very sad to be silenced all these years. My husband died from in a suspicious way. I think now it's because they want to silence my husband too. It wasn't a natural cause. The pandemic, it's only only one more argument. My husband died because of the violence of these people. He couldn't work. He had very serious issue. Deixa eu ver aqui, deixa eu traduzir. I'm very nervous, so I cannot translate properly, but I am looking for it. I am translating here to the right way. Ok, peraí. Yes, you can say you can hear the noises. It's changing. It was no noise before I start the video. Okay, it's only when I make a video, a short video, and he makes a few noise. And when I start here with a longer, with a longer video, things get like that. And they yes, they find always an excuse to make their violence looks like a legal process in Brazil, but it's not. Okay, we are suffering a lot of violence, and President Lula doesn't have nothing about it. Nothing at all. I'm here in Petrópolis. That's a city that 70% of the people are of the far right wing. They are here. The notices, the news doesn't came for real. Here, the media here are completely crazy. The media here gives the notes. Gives the news like they want to give. It's everything is manipulated in the way that that's the lefters would never have a chance here. We don't have chance here because the far right are taking over all the places. It's like the riots, the invasion on the Capitol. I will go back to talk about my husband. Let's go back. That's because he had a respiratory problem. It was very serious because he could never been working in the pandemic. Okay, but he starts a new job that at the time, so he thought it would be much better if he go to work normally, because he was afraid to disappoint the people who he was working with. Yes, because was a lot of people that take serious their work, even if we are passing through terrorist scene in here in Brazil, because people weren't using the masks. They weren't doing anything to control the contamination. Everybody was dancing like it was no tomorrow. People that doesn't even like parties was making party, was dancing like crazy people, telling, incentivizing people to agglomerate. They were touching children, putting children in the middle of this chaos and dancing like it was no COVID, and people were that people still today keeping this violence behavior. And because of it, I am passing through all of this from a lot of years, for many years. And now I see who they are, because they are not hiding anymore. They realize that homicide was like legalized in Petrópolis. I think that's it. I think that's it. Crashed with crash car in people. It's normal. We don't have to investigate, not at all. No, she's a woman. She's another crazy woman. We can pass through her with our cars, and everything else. She doesn't need a vaccine, and nobody needs a vaccine. You deserve to die because far right wants to take the city. Of in a way or another, they are they are the most awful people that I saw in all my life. This is terrible. I could never be part of that circus. I could never be part of it. Never. Never. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at all. It's not funny. Nothing is funny. Nothing is funny. They tried to kill me. It's not funny. It's here. I can prove. I have the documents. I don't have a person that helped me. The driver ran away. And so we have a killer, a psycho killer driver here in Petropolis that nobody knows who is, and he probably seen me walking in the streets. Maybe he's passing from me and saying hi, and I don't know who this big shit is. We don't know. Everything is okay. But I have a lot to talk about it. I have a lot to talk. But I'm going to think a better way to use my few words in English to make you understand that I'm a fighter, I'm a woman, I'm a good person, I am a writer, I'm an activist. I'm an activist for the human rights. I'm an activist for the echo's rights, and I'm an echo activist. Not so radical, because I don't think that the world have the capacity to pass through this. I don't think. I think this is the end of our species. Our species, the humankind. I think this is the end of humankind. Humankind. I think it's our end. I think that we are not going to pass through it. We don't have ways to stop the heating of the planet. We don't have this because people are not changing their habits, their behavior. People don't want to do that, and we are not going to stop to use fossil fuels. We don't have in Brazil. We don't have how to stop using fossil fuels. We don't have because we have to we have a lot of problems in Brazil that you in other countries like USA or Europe, the rich countries in Europe, that you have. We have we need to use that, among other things, to develop our country in a good way, to have a good ways of life. We do not have how to stop to use fossil fuels here, like in India. India don't have to how to stop to use fossil fuels. And it's very difficult to find a way to do that without being aggressive with the nature in these times. I don't know how you are going to do that, but I do not believe in any solution that are popping here and there. I do not believe in that solutions. I think the only solution that we had is to change the habits and to reduce the use of fossil fuels. But I don't think it's fair with my people in Brazil, to ask them to stop to using fossil fuels, while these rich countries are using so much, so much, so much that they are capable to USA uses use so much fossil fuels. We know that the richest people are using the same as all the people in Brazil are using. So how can we say to our people to reduce it without talking about justice, field justice? We don't have to how to do that. I will stop here for now. Okay, I'm here. I will stop that talk for now. I am inviting you. I think after that I will be much able to talk to you in English, because I do not had write. Not wrote a script. I want to be natural, even if I am making a suicide here. But it's only words, and I think that is very understandable. My story. I will. So you can join me here and to talk about it. If you are a victim of the violence, you can join here. If you are an activist, or if you are worried about the world and how things will be now and further, you can stay here and join the conversation. You will be very welcome. I appreciate everybody that came in here. Okay, you can. So join me and let's talk about violence against us, against all the women, against the LGBT community, and I will keep you and this make me nervous. This is confusing me, and I think that is the intention. I'm not going to. I'm going to do what he's asking me to do, with his noise. They are always winning. They are always winning. Even when they try to kill me, they are winning. Even like that. And they are pretending that was a very huge mistake. It was a mistake. It was a joke. Can you see that they are making looks like everything is a joke? In a joke world, maybe it is. In the circles that we have here in Petropolis, it's a circles. It's a ridiculous circles. Yes, and if you do a small, short, I don't know how to do that, how to say that, investigation, you can see so many things that we can even speak in here, because I started to deliver to work with the delivery, and I caused that problem. So imagine I'm here talking to you what they doesn't want to do with me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. I want that all these people will fuck themselves. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm gonna keep talking, and I can promise that I will talk much much more and much better here from now. Okay. Um, Thank you very much for your attention and for your cooperation. I appreciate a lot. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And sorry about anything that could. Uh, sorry about anything. Okay?